padding is like it will clear the area around the content. It is an area outside the content. And the border, it will tell like it is around the padding. It is between the padding, I mean it is like around the padding and content. Okay, I mean above the padding we can find this border area, and above that border area we are our outmost border, that is like margin. Okay, there are four types of different different areas in a web page. They are content, padding, border, and margin. Content is like inner part of the DOM or inner part of your HTML. Outer part of the content is padding. Then outermost part is out. Then outer part. Then on top of the padding, we will find the area border area, and on top of the border we'll find area margin area. So these are the different four content areas. These are the different box areas are available for designing a layout or for designing a particular div or anything. We have to undergo these four border, these four different parts of design. Okay, so it will allow us to add the border elements, and also it will define a space between the element and also border. Likewise it will give like some data, I mean space between the space between the content and also border is like padding. Okay, so we'll see one small demonstration regarding this. We'll find one thing here. Yeah. So first we'll see like HTML is and all. Okay, we'll find like HTML, and still go for the doc type. Okay, and I am having here head. This is head tag, and this is like body tag. So in this I am going to have so in this body and this header I am going to have some head to like a box model, and this is about header, and the body I am going to give here some div, and yeah, I am going to give some text in this, some kind of countries I will give. Block code I will give. And one more is like some USA. Oh, this is my block code. Okay, or I will go for this is like I'll remove this for now. For now I will give for the div. Okay, But here I will mention like break points here. Okay, fine. Now I have to give a style for this you know. So I am going to give like a style. I am taking a separate thing here, like style. So in this style, it is like a div, and here I am going to have like background color. Background color is like some aquamarine I give, and width I am going to mention some 300 pixel, and border I am going to give some 15 pixel, and solid, and green. Okay, and also I have here padding. Here in this padding, I am going to have here some 50 pixel, and margin I am going to give here some 20 pixel. Okay, 20 pixel. So padding will see this I mean definitions or this alignment in the DOM. So let me go for this. Okay. So I will now I am finding this DOM. This whatever the aquamarine it is there right, inside, that is content area. Okay, the content area is like aquamarine. It is like aquamarine color. Okay, and after that I am going to have here padding. This is it will be the padding. The content area is only this one, but there is one more area after this, that is padding. So if I am going and inspecting this, so that you will find it more clear way. Yeah. See here, I am going to find the box model here. Here, if you see, margin is like 20 pixel. Okay, so my margin is like 20 pixel, and border is like, and border is like 15 pixel. I have border as 15 pixel 1 5, and padding is like 50 pixel. I have padding area as 50 pixel, left and right and top and bottom. We can, okay, and also here also left right top and bottom, and here also left right and top and bottom. If we are giving this I mean in general specification, padding equal to 50 pixel, then it will go and add the 50 pixel to the all I mean to the all sides. Okay, to the all sides. That is that this is how a general, the whatever the inside this, that is called as content area. This 300 into 54, right? That is like content area. So where this 300 it got this 300 from the width, from this width. Okay, so this will be the content area, this will be padding area, and border and margin. Okay, border and margin. So if I want to give some specific, like let us think I want to give some top as 50, and I want to give some padding hyphen bottom as some 50 pixel, and I have like padding left as some 40 pixel, and I am going to give like right as some 40 pixel. So in this case, okay, in this case, what will happen? See here, you will be finding top and bottom, and also there is a little change in the view because here it is a and there is a change in the padding area. You see, there is a change in the padding area. So in this padding area, here I am. The top and bottom are 50. The top and bottom are 50 pixel. Left and right are 40 pixel. Okay. Likewise, you can segregate a particular. I mean, padding area. Yeah. Likewise, you can give whatever means the you can customize your own box model. You can customize your own box model. And also here I have like a margin also I have like left as some 20 pixel, and I am going to give for the margin right margin right okay margin right as some 20 pixel again, and I am going to give like margin top as some 10 pixel, and I am going to give like margin bottom as some 10 pixel. Okay, bottom as some 10 pixel. So in this case, you can able to find here. This is like this margin. One second. Mention this padding depends upon this content area. Uh, 1 second, I will mention the padding as single. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. You can find like this box model div here. I will be finding, yeah, 15. The top one is like 10. The top one is like 10, and bottom, I mean the left margin and right margin is some 20 and 20, and the top and bottom is 10. Top is 10, bottom is again 20, and here this border area it is some 15 pixel, and the padding area is some 30 again. If I want to go ahead with this previous dimensions also, I can refresh this, and I can go for the div area. So here I can able to find the padding. Above padding is 50, below top and bottom is 50, left and right is 40, and border is 15. Margin up and top and down bottom is 10, 10 and 20, and left and right is 20, 20. Okay, so yeah, this is about box model, how to design a particular layout. So what are the layers on top of a content? On top of a content, what are the different layers areas we have? On top of a content, we have like padding area, and again on top of it box, border, and again on top of it margin. Okay, again on top of it margin. We can able to customize the margin, border, and padding areas according to our wish. According to our wish. You have any doubts in this?
No.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
it will
Once that horizontal and
horizontal
one example. Yeah.
horizontal content.
Yeah, horizontal center content. Just now you told me.
It will be nothing. You use a float left. Take three paras and use like content float left, float right, and float left, float right. Okay. So all the first one.
No, when I check in, in the Google, they are saying like horizontal center means it is like normal. It's like normal center only, but in the horizontal axis. So that's why I'm asking.
A horizontal center is like I have maybe I wrote like that, but it is it's all about horizontal way of aligning the paras. Okay, it's all about the horizontal way of aligning the paras. Already we have done this one. If you see in earlier exercise, I have told divs aligning horizontally. The same thing you have to do means align them with the float left and float again. If you are giving float left, it will again side by side, or float right you can give. Yeah, that's
Okay.
then float left you can give. It will align horizontally. Yeah.
Okay.
If not tomorrow also, if you're not facing, I will tell that, no problem. Okay.
Mm.
So by clicking on this, this one, right? So how can you tell how much area has been consumed by this box model? Means there is a calculation. There is a calculation on this. Suppose I have this box content area. I want to know the how much area it has been taken, how much area it has used. So for that, calculation is like, okay, calculation is like a width. One is width plus left padding, left padding plus right padding, okay, plus left border, okay. This is about the total width of a. This is about total width of your div. Okay, left border plus right border. Okay, plus left margin plus right margin. This is a question they will ask. How can you tell what is the total width of a box model? Then you have to answer like this. The total width of the box model is like, it will be like formula: width, left padding, right padding, left border, right border, left margin, right margin. If you see in this box model, where you can able to, this is the total width of the box. Okay, see first it is like left margin plus left border and left padding and width and right padding
Adding.
and right border and right margin. So this total is called width of your element. Okay, this question they might ask in interviews. They will ask this question in general. Okay, and one, this is about calculation of width of element. Okay, and coming for the height of the element. Suppose if I give here some height value, some 300 pixel. Okay, can find that height value 300 actually. Yeah. remove this pre. Okay, so here I am going to mention beer. Okay, and here I am going to give calculation of height. So can you tell the height of element? Can you tell me the calculation of height of the element by seeing this box?
Yeah. Top margin top plus
Margin top. Okay, margin top plus margin
border
border top border.
top
Okay, top border plus
padding
padding top. Okay, top padding plus height. GI GHT height plus here we are having bottom
bottom padding
padding.
bottom
Yeah,
border
yeah. Padding bottom
bottom
plus bottom border
bottom border
bottom
border
bottom. Okay,
margin bottom.
plus margin bottom. Okay, likewise we have to calculate the height of the element. Okay, this formula they will ask in general for any interviews or something. So yeah, so in our case it is like 300. First I'll calculate one. It is like 300 um, 300 for us it is 300 plus left padding. How much? Left padding is like 40. Okay, plus, yeah, 1 second. Thing is you understood right how to calculate the width. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So width is like width of 300 plus left padding is like 40, and right padding is like 40 plus 40, and and also border, left border and right border 15 plus 15. Okay, and margin, left margin 20, right margin 20, so 20 plus 20. Okay, so totally it is like 30, so 300 plus 40 plus 40 80 plus 30 plus 40, 450 pixel is my width. Okay, 450 pixel is my width. That's how we have to calculate. Okay, and yeah, you have any doubts in this box model?
No.
I find that okay. So next thing is like we'll see about CSS outline style. There is one more thing is known as outline style. That one we'll see. Suppose in the para, I have a para here. Take. Okay. So in this para, I am going to create one para here. So that para will denote something like a Delhi, India. Okay, no, Delhi is capital of India. So here it is like this. Yeah, here it is. So for this, I am going to give one style known as outline style. Outline style, it will give like a dotted. We are having dotted and dashed and a solid kind of outlining style. So for that, how to give is like we have to give in the we have to take a para. We have to take a para, and in that para we have to give like p dot dotted. Okay, dotted. Want to give, and here inside that I have to mention like out style, and I am giving some dotted parameter here. Okay, so yeah, dotted parameter. So yeah, this will be like class here. I have to mention class is equal to some dotted. Okay, class equal to dotted. Now I can able to find the dotted in the this New Delhi capital here. It's like this. Suppose if I don't want this class, I can remove this dotted, and I can give directly to this para alone. Okay, can directly give for the para alone. Or there are different kinds of outstyling parameters. Outstyling parameters like dash. We have like dashed. That is also a different one. And we have like solid. Yeah, like solid. That is also
It's
a
like a border, right? This outline style.
no. This is a separate feature. It looks like same border is different. Border is like it is a see this will be like if you inspect this. If you inspect this para, but this is like border outside the border. But outline style is like outline style is like above the border, not on top of the border. Border is different. Border is different. Outline style is different. Outline style is like on top of the border, not inline to border. Border is like it's a area after the padding. It will cover. Yeah, it will cover after the padding. But coming for the outline, it is like above outline is like on top of the padding, a separate content area. On top of it, we will get this line actually. CSS outline is little different. CSS outline, it will specify the outline. It will specify like it will draw a line around the element of the border. Okay, it is little different compared to the border. Yeah. Yes. And here we have like double also. Okay. that's about outline style. And one more thing is like text color. Text color, I think we have saw many times in our programs. That is suppose I have here some header or something, some H1 header. I have this is like a, box model um, page I gave here. So for this, if I want to mention the font color, in general, if you see the value of this will be like box model page. That will be like outside. The default is like black color. The font will be. If you want to change the font color, so then we have to go for color parameter, color property. Okay, color property. It is something like color property. It is something like here I am going to give some brown and all, and yeah, you can find like the font color is changed. This is called like text coloring. Okay, text coloring and text coloring and also text alignment. So you see like text alignment, we already know like text align left and right and center, that and all we saw. So suppose if I am going to give here text align as some center, right? Okay, I can find this to the center, and that's about alignment. And we can give like directly directional override here. You already know this bidirectional parameter, bidirectional override. So you can give like direction and RTL, right to the left. Okay, and I can give like a Unicode VDI. Here I can give like BIDI override, bidirectional override. And now you can find like, yeah, see from the left to the right, the statement is written. Okay, because we give this RTL and also bidirectional override. Okay, these two parameters, if it is left to right, again it will go for the normal thing only, left to right. There we can able to find like New Delhi is capital. Okay, so yeah, and that is about the this one. And text alignment, and we can find like text decoration. Text decoration is like underline or overline we can give. Suppose if I want to give here some text decoration, some underline I am giving here, underline. So I will be finding then underline below this, right? That is called as text text decoration underlined. And also we have one more, that is like overline. We have like overline. Okay, that is also yeah, yeah, that is overline. Like above this New Delhi, you can find on top of it one more solid line. Okay, and we have like one more thing is like line through. So that is like on top of the middle of the New Delhi, it will come. Okay, and here I can give some text spacing. We can give like a text spacing in between the you know this data. Like I will go for underline, so you won't get first. I will this text decoration you can remember. Like, else I will quote it here. I commented that one, that line alone, and here I am going for the letter spacing. For the letter spacing, I can have here like letter spacing. It will give the space between the letters. Okay, here I can find space between the letters as some 3 pixel. Okay, it will expand each and every letter. Some 3 pixel space it will expand. Okay, 3 pixel space it will expand. We can also give line height here. Line height, some kind of no, some 1 pixel or something. So you can find this one pixel height of the height, but yeah, you can give some 5 pixel. That will be looks good. Okay, yeah, some 10 pixels in height. Okay, you can find the height of the line. Okay, and yeah. And also we have what yeah, okay, we have like white space wrap, that is it will wrap the white space. No wrap, no wrap. Okay, so that will do like it won't wrap the white spaces. If you want to wrap it, you can go for uh, normal. Okay. Yeah, yeah. And also we have like text shadows. We have like text shadows, like we can able to give shadow of our text, that is like a text hyphen shadow, text hyphen shadow. It is some 2 pixel and also 2 pixel. Give yeah, it is some 2 pixel, 2 pixel, and I am going to give here some red value as some red. Okay. So I will find the value as text shadow. It is like a 2 pixel, 2 pixel effect. The first one is like a horizontal shadow, that is 2 pixel. The second one is like a vertical shadow, that is 2 pixel. Horizontal shadow and vertical shadow. Horizontal shadow and vertical shadow and color. Okay. That's the syntax. Okay, and that's about shadowing a text. Okay. Yeah, that's about shadowing a text. And we have here like a few fonts already. Font family we saw yesterday, and we have like links. For the links, how can you give a link visited and all? I think we saw earlier, and we and also we saw like list also, we saw an ordered list type alpha. I mean square, circle, that and all we saw. And for the tables, I think we saw like table THTD, that styling and all we saw for the tables. Yeah, and 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 we saw like float left and float right. Also, we saw earlier float left and float right, and also we saw like uh, inline. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Up to here, do you have any doubts? Today, with this today for this outline and also direction, Unicode and the letter spacing, line and line height, and white space,